At this point of the show, I sometimes say, any requests? But people go, yeah, can you shut up? So, excuse me just a second. Excuse me a second. Sorry, do you mind if I smoke? You couldn't care less if I burst into flames. Do you mind if I spontaneously combust? It's a great trick. I can only do it once. Thank you. I know smoking is bad for you, but I was growing. I was 6 foot tall and I was still growing, and I saw on the cigarette packets, smoking stunts your growth. Thought, smoking stunts your growth? Well, I don't want to be any taller, so I started smoking. Then I saw the warning, don't smoke if you're pregnant. I checked with the doctor, it's just beer. And then I was going to give up smoking. But then I saw the sign on the packet that said, smoking causes impotence. Or was it impotence? That's probably why I don't have any kids. Excuse me. Don't worry, it's only cancer. My next song I heard on the radio when I was about 8 years old. It was #1 at the time, and it made me cry. So when I was 13, 14 and began to learn the guitar, this was the first song I learned to play. Not knowing, many years later, thank you, that I performed this song right here in Bath to Prince Charles for his 50th birthday when he came to visit Bath and the Abbey and the pump rooms. Not knowing one day I would sing this song, shh, quiet please. Not knowing one day I'd sing this song to Prince Charles's mummy. Yeah, the Queen. Again, when she came to Bath. Not knowing one day I'd sing this song to royalty. Johnny Rotten of the Sex Pistols. John Lydon. He walked through there with his streaming hair. But certainly not knowing one day I'd sing this song in the other square to the person it was written for, the wife of John Denver, Annie. Ladies and gentlemen, Annie's song. Au revoir. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. Oh, you fill up my sunset, come fill me again. Oh, come, let me love you, let me give my life to you, let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms, let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Oh, come, let me love you. Come love me again. Sing along, it's da 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 da. Do do do. Let me give my life to you. Oh, you fella, my sunset, come fill me again. The late great John Denver. Thank you very much. My next song is a song that I think it's the second song that I learned to play. It's always been one of my favourites. And I particularly enjoyed playing this song when I was playing in Paris, outside the Opera House. So I told the audience, I said, people come to Paris for many reasons. The Eiffel Tower, selfie, wish you were here. La Louvre to see Mona Lisa. Well, this next song is about an artist who only sold 2 paintings in his life. And that was to his brother. He was mad. But his paintings also hang in the Louvre. His name was Vincent van Gogh. Or Vincent van Gogh. And I played this one song outside the Opera House one night. And just as the opera had finished, the crowd come out and they'd find me singing to my audience, and I had 2 songs lined up, Hallelujah, which I'll do later because everyone knows it. Now I'd sing this song, Vincent, and this one guy stood transfixed. They came over, whispered, said, "You're very good," and stood back. I carried on playing. And he opened his wallet, took out a wad of notes. This is a true story. Took a wad of notes, put it into my guitar case, and walked off. I finished the song, grabbed a CD, ran after him, said, "At least take a CD." He said, go back, pick it up, use it wisely." And I walked back. The first note was a €50. The second note was a €50. Bloody hell. I just rolled it up, put it in my pocket, packed up, went for a coffee. €850. And I'd walked out that day with €20 to my name. So I managed to buy this beautiful amplifier second-hand. He said use it wisely. The microphone, guitar, whiskey and prostitutes. I'll tell you that. And that's my record, €850. But I'm sure in Bath today someone can beat this. One of my favourite songs, so oh, starry, starry night, paint your palette blue grey. Look out on this summer's day, with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hill, sketch the trees in a daffodil, catch the breeze and the winter chill, colours of the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. We did not listen, we did not know how, but Perhaps we'll listen now. Oh, starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling cloud in violet haze, that reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue. Oh, colors changing hue, morning fields of ember grey, weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. But now I understand what you tried to say to me. How you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. We did not listen, we did not know how. But perhaps we'll listen now. For we could not love you, even though your love was true. And when no hope was left inside, upon one starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Oh, starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, nameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world but can't forget, like the strangers that we've met. Ragged men in ragged clothes, the silver thorn, the bloody rose, lies crushed and broken upon the virgin snow. And now I think, well, I know of what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. We did not listen, we're not listening still. But perhaps we never will. Perhaps we never perhaps we never will. McLean, thank you very much. And that was a song I used to love playing here in Bath, and then suddenly I fell out with a counsellor and my amplifier was banned. They claimed I was too loud. And I took it to court and I objected, said, look, there's bands playing with drum kits. I'll give you 3 CDs. I'll give you 3 CDs. Please, 1 second. Oh. Sorry, I've got a broken foot. That's a beautiful album. That's live at opera. And that's a studio album, half and half. And that was a gift from me. Enjoy them.
Thank you.
My pleasure. So they wouldn't let me back with my amplifier, even though there was bands playing with drum kits. I think it was just a personal issue with someone high up. So I thought I could be louder without a drum kit, without an amplifier, if I get the audience to join in. So I changed my entire set to sing-alongs. Yellow submarine, yellow sky. Everyone's clapping out. Yeah, country roads take me home. And they banned me again for being too loud, even without an amplifier. And I got on the local news, the BBC News, the ITV News. But obviously at that point I had to leave Bath, so I've taken a bit of a risk 10 years later coming back. But of course they're all using amplifiers now. He played for 2 years in Paris outside the Opera House, Opera Pelagonia. And of course suddenly they had the Bataclan shootings, state of emergency, and all busking was stopped in Paris. And every day I turned up and said to the police, can I play? And they said no. I said, but the shop is open, the cafes are open, the opera house is open. Why do you stop the buskers? Oh, because it would be, you get a crowd, it is too dangerous. And they targeted musicians, so you might be a target. I said, I'll take that risk. And one day I turned up and said, every day you don't let me play, you let the terrorists win. I kept coming back day after day, no, you can't play. No. And one day they said, yes, you can play. Because your music is calm and relaxing. And if it goes okay with you, then we invite the other performers back in Paris. So no pressure. So I started to play my set, and people gingerly, crowd gathering on the opera steps. I've got a row of police behind me. On the terrace, the opera terrace, there's army guys with machine guns. And 4 songs in, I said to my audience, don't worry about the police and the guys with machine guns. It's got nothing to do with the state of emergency. It's just some people have been seen listening to my music and walking away without paying. They'll shoot you. And the audience laughed, the police laughed, the army laughed, and it helped break the atmosphere. And the concert was successful, and the buskers were invited back in Paris. And it's a bit of an honour that the first person allowed to busk again in Paris was an Englishman. But I do this song in memory of the 89 people who lost their lives at the Bataclan. Just people who turned up to see a concert and suddenly found their lovers being shot and there's nothing they can do. It's Mike Oldfield's Moonlight Shadow. Last time she ever saw him, he was carried away by the moonlight shadow. He passed on worrying and warning. He was carried away by the moonlight shadow, caught in the riddle of that Friday night, far away at the Bataclan. Caught in the middle of a desperate fight, she couldn't find how to push through. That whispered in the evening, he was carried away by the moonlight shadow, the song of sorrow and grieving. He was carried away by the moonlight shadow. As she saw a silhouette of a gun far away at the battered clown. Shot 6 times by a man on the run. She couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray for you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray for you in heaven far away. 4 a.m. in the morning, he was carried away by the moonlight shadow. I watched your vision forming. He was carried away by the moonlight shadow. Stars move slowly, silvery night, far away on the other side. Will you come to talk to me this night? He couldn't find how to pull through. Oh, 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 oh. He was carried away by the moonlight shadow. Caught in the middle of the 89. The night was heavy, the air was alive. She couldn't find how to push through. Last time she ever saw him, he was carried away by the moonlight shadow. I watched your vision forming. He was carried away by the moonlight shadow. The stars move slowly, silvery night, far away on the other side. He come to talk to me this night, but he couldn't find how to pull through. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Could it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Could you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Could you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I can't stay here in heaven. Beyond the door there's peace, yes, I'm sure. I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Could it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. And I know there'll be no more tears, no more tears, no more tears, no more tears. And I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Tears in heaven. Eric Clapton. One of my fans. Thank you. Yes. Give it up. It's free. It's free. You can do this, my friends. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it can be £2. They were joining in a minute ago. £10 you get a CD. So I'm back outside the bathrooms, the Abbey. And this is my audience. Nice big smile, everybody, please. Give me a nice wave. You all enjoying it, yeah? Bit louder, please. Yay! Throw the child in the air. Yes! Certainly a trip down memory lane for me. Cheerio, thank you. Enjoy the CDs. I'm a very seedy character. Oh, the bells, they make me deaf, you know. Well, I think the bells might continue, so I'm going to do one last song, which is my latest song. So, for old time's sake, here in Bath, I'll play for you my latest song that I wrote earlier in the year. It's called Law and Order. It's a bit more of tempo. Long legs and sleeves, go up you man, you love to know some sight. On my mind, on my knees, deciding it was something to behold. I'm begging you please, continue your dreams, I desire, oh, to squeeze you. You've been playing this game a long, long time. Got many men under your fingers. They're a pain to you. It's the mind you screw and the memories that linger. sweet but also deep. You've got cheeks that were made for kissing. You saw through the boys, you make your choice, and you choose the one who'll be seeing you. Yes, you do. You're so cruel. You're so cruel. You're so cruel. You're so cruel. Well, you wore my head, well, fancy that. You made it look oh so cool. And you knew you would, cause you look so good. And a smile to say Abbey. For oh my love, it's your lack of trust. That's the game that you like to play. So through the boys you make your choice. Beware. She knows how to play you. She's so cool. She's so cool. You're so cool. You get your kicks look like Stevie Nicks, but you're a hotel California. Light a candle to your roof and say I warn you. You surely know what everyone knows, what my game is and where I'm at. So don't be ashamed, don't call out my name when I lead you around the corner on my own law and order. Yes, she, her own law and order. She, her own law and order. Oh, darling, Ooby-Doo, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Yes, she, her own law and order. Yes, she, yes, she, her own law and order. Thank you. Cheers.
Still around there, you know, see? Sorry? Still around there?
Yeah. Of course, man. I'll try and keep going because I've just had a request of a wonderful song by Rolf McTell. And funnily enough, even though it's called The Streets of London, he actually wrote it about the homeless problem in Paris. But he couldn't find the words to rhyme with Paris, so he changed it to Streets of London. True story. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the paper with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you'll see no pride, hand held loosely by his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand, lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes are in rags. She no time for talking, she just keep right on walking, carrying her home into Courtyard. So how can you tell me that you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand, lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Thank you. Yes, how can you tell me that you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand, lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Would you like a little bit more, or would you like to listen to the bells? Maybe I can do a song where the bells might form part of it, actually. This next song is Orchestral Manoeuvres in the Dark. It's a big keyboard song, and I do it on the guitar. And it's called Enola Gay, which is the name of the aeroplane that dropped the first atomic bomb on Hiroshima and taught us a lesson that hopefully will last. Sorry. It's all going wrong. It's God telling me to shut up. words can't describe the feeling on the way tonight. The game she played, it's gonna end in tears someday. Oh, the kiss you gave, nearly faded our dreams away. It's 6:15. It's the time it's always been. Get your message on the radio. Conditions normal and you're heading home. Enola Gay, we should never have to learn this way. Oh, you can't forget, nearly faded our dreams away. Rolling. Enola Gay, not mama's little boy today. Oh, the kiss you gave, nearly faded our dreams away. And it's 6:15, at the time it's always been. Get your message on the radio. This is normal, you're heading home. Bom, bom. David Bowie. Don't you want some time? A sound of visions. A sound of visions. A sound of visions. A sound of visions. Blue, blue, electric blue, that's the color of my room. Blue, blue. Blinds drawn all day, not to read, not to see. Blue, blue. I'm gonna sit right down, wait for the gift of sound and vision. I'm gonna sing, wait for the gift of sound and vision. Drifting into my solitude. It's over my head. Don't you want to sometimes? A sound of visions. A sound of visions. A sound of visions. A sound of visions. Blue, blue, electric blue, that's the color of my room. Blue, blue. Pale pines drawn all day, down, waiting for the gift to tell me. I'm gonna sing, waiting for the gift to tell me. Drifting into my solitude. It's over my head, don't you want to sometimes? The sound of peace. The sound of vision. The sound of vision. The sound of vision. About sound and vision. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a day there. Thank you for listening. Maybe back this evening, we'll see what happens. Thank you.
Hi Mum, I'm back in Bath. Maybe there was about. Can I have a nice smile from everybody as they go around? And a nice wave. Because my mum's got dementia, so I'm going to show her. Urf, urf to you too. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Urf, urf, urf. He's barking up the wrong tree there.
Thank you. And if you enjoy my music, this is the last chance to buy a CD. Only £10. Everything helps. Make sure I get safely home. And I'm going to do one of my own songs that I wrote for an ex-girlfriend that I still love here in Bath. It's called Consequently. I'm so sorry, apology, can't take commitment, but I'm on my knees. Consequently, I'm on my own. Return again now to a lonesome soul. Give me forgiveness, not your tears. I need your loving to resolve my fear. I'm so sorry, I lost your number. Was in a hurry, the spell I was under. You fell for another, life's mystery. We're not together, oh consequently, but I miss you. Oh, I miss your laughter, I miss your smile. Consequently, the nights are quiet, reminiscing. Oh, you fooled my heart,
prick me mentally, faint your love, or consequently done. Return again now to a lonesome soul. Give me forgiveness and not your tears. I need your love to resolve my Consequently, I'm on my own.
One of my own songs. Thank you.
Safe travels to you.
Thank you very much. I'm going to do another of my own songs. It's called All Those Lost Years.
At sunrise, you're awake with the dawn of the day. Or quietly you slide your quilt to one side and graze all the world with your way. Silence is broken with birdsong in the air, like breeze of the dawn in your hair. Walk upon velvet, quiet, debonair, to select all the styles that you wear. All those lost years, all those lost years, they're ebbing away on the tide. And we're trying to stand in the soft sinking sand, trying to reach loving. Soft sinking sand, trying or to reach loving her. Just trying to reach loving her.
Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're a bit short of time today because we have to finish at 4:30. There's a choir practice or something in the Abbey. So I think this will be my last song. And I dedicate this song to the ice cream man, David Thayer, who always helped me out. I used to change all my change to notes, and he gave me free ice creams. And I met him again yesterday. It's 10 years since I've been away from Bath. But I was playing in Scarborough, and suddenly he walked past me. And he knew it was me because he recognised this song. He knew I sang it. Beatles song. Perfect for today. Here comes the sun. Long may it shine. This is for you, David. David Thayer. And he makes lovely ice creams. Little darling, no one cold, long, low winter. Little darling, seemed like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say thank you, it's alright. That's not. Be blown away by my CDs. Little darling, feel the ice is slowly melting. Thank you. Little darling, seems like years since it's been here. Keep it open. Just open it up. Thank you. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Sun, sun, here it comes. Oh, sun, 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 here it comes. Oh, sun, 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 here it comes. Yes, sun, 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 here it comes. Turns to our faces. Little darling, seems like years since they've been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Sun, sun, here it comes. Yes, sun, 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 here it comes. Yes, sun, sun, sun. Oh, here it comes. I've had a lovely stay back in Bath. That's my last concert. Thank you very much. Cheerio! That's be cool. Thank you. Dankeschön and gracias. Gracias. Thank you.
It's concert pitch. It's running. Don't worry, I can edit it out.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm just going to go to 444 because 440. The chord sequence because it's a repetitive chord sequence. It's one of my own songs.
Hey, you want me to play one of yours? Okay.
Why not? It's the best guitar song that I do. My finger picking style.
Okay.
Give you a little ring to play.
Okay, we'll give it a whirl. What key is it in roughly?
It's
This is a bit Tom Promptu, listen.
Totally.
This is entirely impromptu, by the way.
I've got no idea.
You all know how well he plays, so don't let me ruin his reputation.
Yeah, this is about to go down the pan, so.
So let's cap on these.
So just give me.
get you this way.
Let's do it. I don't know what we're going to play, so follow this gentleman.
Let's go do one of my own songs, which is All Those Lost Years. And Ben Powell very kindly said, improvise, completely improvise. So let me get slightly in tune. Hang on. What about that?
You start.
Okay.
So I know what it sounds like.
Are you ready? It's the same chord sequence all the way through.
Okay.
I'll give you a break. It's one of my own songs called All Those Lost Years. Oh, sweet silent eyes that flicker at sunrise, awake with the dawn of the day. Oh, quietly you slide your quilt to one side and grace all the world with your way. Silence is broken, but song anew, like the breeze of the dawn in your hand. You walk upon velvet, quiet, debonair, select all the styles that you all those lost years, all those lost years, but only trying to stand on the steps can't stand. Loving hand. Upward eyes softly glistening, lipstick a sizzling, your powder puff cheeks all aglow. You comb back your hair, reflecting the mirror, decide just to turn and to go. All those lost years, all those lost years, ebbing away on the tide. And we're trying to stand in the soft sinking sun, trying to reach that oh, sweet silent eye, that flicker at sunrise, away with the dawn of the day. But quickly you stride away one last time, with tears streaming down from your eyes. 'Cause absently minded, you laid down a trail, the clues too simple. Such were the times, it all slipped your mind. Why being loved was gone staying. All those lost years, all those lost years, ebbing away with the tide. And we're trying to stand in the soft sinking sun, trying on a rate, loving you. lost years, they're ebbing away on the tide. And we're trying to stand in the soft sinking sand. We're just trying to reach loving. Just trying to reach loving her. Thank you, Ben Powell. Round of applause, please.
Right.
Fantastic. Made my day. Made my day.
And here
Thank
you
you, Mike.
go.
It's over.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you.
I hope that recorded.